Hey y'all, Kentucky Farmer here, and welcome back to the 23rd episode in my Courseplay tutorial series. In this episode we are going to talk about how to use Courseplay to completely control and automate harvesting sugarcane. Now in this example, a couple of quick lessons right off the bat here before we even start. I'm only going to be using this bigger harvester. In theory you can do this with a little one, but if you're going to be doing much sugarcane harvesting, you're going to want to move into this thing as quick as you can. The other important thing to note here is the trailers that I'm using. I struggled trying to get Courseplay to do this initially, and the problem I had was I was using trailers that were too short. So I was using like an AgriLiner, I can even show you in here. So basically anything from this trailer here, the TKD 302 and down, none of these trailers are going to work because they're too short. But anything from this Sugarcane up should be okay. You know, these two might even be iffy. The Sugarcane and the Bandit, I haven't tested those. But definitely TW30, this Sugarcane, or then like the semi-mounted trailers, those should be good too. And you'll see why here in a second. But yeah, so definitely want to use a bigger trailer for this. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to want to do is fire up our harvester. And we'll get this positioned over here at the edge of the field. Turn that off for now. So the harvester is going to run a too many menus. There we go. Alright, so the harvester is going to run a fieldwork course. So you want to make sure that you're in the fieldwork tab here. And then you want to click on course generation. And we're going to do field 2, so we want to select our field 2 edge path. The width is auto detected, 2.6 meters. Our starting location here is we're starting at the southeast corner. And then we're going to head north. And return to first waypoints deactivated. It doesn't really matter for this course, you can set it or not. And I'm not going to worry about doing any headlands. We're just going to go down and back. So we'll generate this course. And now that that course is ready, we need to record an unload course for these tippers to use. So from field 2, I think I'm going to take the sugarcane over to the east grain elevator that's over by field 28. So I'm going to start this up. And then I'm going to drive up here, and you do have to drive into the field to do this part. So you can record, wow, you can't even hardly see it. You can do this course without putting the tractor in the field, but then the automatic search won't work. So by starting and stopping in the field, you can take advantage of the automatic search, which is handy if you want to run more than one vehicle on the course. So now I'm going to say start course recording, and we want to stay in the field. We get 1, 2, there we go, there's our second point, our third point. So now we can pull out of the field, and I'm just going to head over to that silo over there. Alright, so we're just going to come around here, and we'll slowly pass through this unload point. Courseplay will automatically sense that, and when the trailer's full, it will dump into there. And now we're just going to head back to the field. my way down this way. And then I'm just going to pull back into the field. Try and stay kind of on the edge there. And I'm going to hit stop. And then I'm going to save this as offload. And normally, you know, I have a naming convention for this, so this is field 2. So I'm going to make a field 2 folder. And we're going to move this into our fields folder. And then we can move our offload course into our field 2. There we go. So the next thing we need to do, we're just going to back up just a little bit here. Okay. Open up Courseplay. And we want to make sure that we are in Combine mode, the second button here. Combine mode. We'll do nearest waypoint and drive course. Okay, so now it's going to wait until it gets a signal from the harvester that the harvester needs it. Another thing to note here is I'm currently using the developer edition, which is 5.02.00031.dev. If this is all still relatively new, I wanted to hurry up and get this video out so that I can help people who are trying to use this. This could all very well change, you know, in the next, you know, few weeks as they make more updates to Courseplay. But if that happens, I'll be more than happy to make a new video. So, okay, so we've got our course created, loaded. This thing's ready to go. So we just want to say first waypoint and then drive course. And it's gonna turn on, start up, and I probably should have turned it on and started it before I told it to go, but that's okay. Now our tractor that you can hear is coming this way through the crop. There we go. It should swing around, come behind the harvester. There we go. And then once the harvester detects it, it's going to start driving. And it'll start filling the trailer. Perfect. I'm going to let that go. I want that to go down and back once. And then once this thing gets a little closer to full, we're actually going to put a second trailer on the course. I just want it to clear, you know, because we recorded the course in this edge of the field. I want it to clear the crop out of here so that the second trailer doesn't get in the way of the harvester. So now this trailer is going to go around and kind of make a teardrop shape, and then it's going to back up that row that the harvester just went down. The harvester is going to do kind of like a T-shaped turn and then start coming down the next row of crop there. Here you can see where having a long trailer was important. Watch how close this gets before it engages the output of the harvester. See, if you didn't have a trailer that long, it wouldn't have reached underneath the pipe and the harvester would have never started. So we're going down the next row. Looks like I need to go at least one more row there so that I'm past the start-stop icons. Alright, 93% full, so that's almost ready to head back and unload. Stuck in the trailer. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in this tractor here. And we want to open up field to offload. And we want to be in combine mode. Alright, so that trailer is full. It's going to drive forward until it gets to that start point, and then it's going to follow that course. So while that's going, we're going to come over here and say drive course. And this will go down towards that stop sign. It'll detect the harvester, and then it will do a turn maneuver to get close enough to the harvester. There we go. And then once this gets behind the harvester, it will resume work, and off they go. I'm going to go ahead and jump into that other tractor. And as you can see, it's following its course. And there it reached the triggers. It's going to stop and unload. Now that it's done, it will continue on the course and head back to the field. Alright. Now this tractor will just sit here and wait until the next trailer is full, and then it will take its place so that the harvester can continue running. I'm going to go ahead and hop out of here, and I'm going to jump into the harvester. So that's essentially it. The two trailers will keep taking turns unloading the harvester, and the harvester is going to work its way through the field. I'm sure you noticed at the ends there it does leave a little bit, and you'll have to come back and clean that up when it's done, but we have effectively automated, 98% of the work here. So I'm pretty happy with this solution. And if you're new to Courseplay, or if you're interested in finding out more about Courseplay, I'll put a link in the video description to my Courseplay tutorial playlist. I've got quite a few videos out, and I'm adding more as needed. And I also do Let's Play series and multiplayer live streaming. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, please subscribe to my channel, check out some of my other playlists and videos. And if you have any questions or interested in, chatting about Farm Sim, I also run a Discord server, and I'll put a link to that in the video description below as well. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, would you please give it a thumbs up? That helps a lot. And like I said, if you have any questions or comments, either leave them below or join us over on Discord. And that's going to wrap it up for today. I'm Kentucky Farmer. Thanks for watching.